A young Chicago jazz musician is making all the right moves, creating sweet sounds and helping others.
I happened to be at one of his recent concerts, and when I heard his story, I knew we needed to highlight Thaddeus Tukes as one of Chicago's hidden gems.
For me, it's just a blessing to be able to do it. I just am excited every time I get to play music. Every time I get to play my instrument, I consider it a blessing.
His music and his vibraphone have taken Chicago-born Thaddeus Tukes all around the world. What's your favorite place where you've played?
I'm gonna go with New Orleans. I do love Dubai, though.
Tukes' love for music started early in his home on Chicago's South Side.
My first musical memory, probably being about 4 or 5 years old, younger than that, singing in the kitchen with my mom. Dad cheering us on, definitely with Mom. She used to hold my hand and dance with me.
For Tukes, it's all about family.
So my great-grandmother, actually it's always family, there was a woman that went to her church who taught piano lessons. So my mom and dad enrolled me in piano lessons at 5.
So he began with the piano, and then the drums, and then he discovered the vibes, almost by accident. You don't see many people playing the vibes.
Man.
What was your attraction to it?
I come across this CD, and it's a guy wearing a bow tie, and he's holding mallets.
That guy was jazz great Lionel Hampton.
I put this album in, and I only played Flying Home. I played that over and over and over and over.
Do you remember the first time you heard Thaddeus play?
We recognized right away that he had talent.
Roger Harris spent 25 years as the jazz big band instructor at After School Matters. The program was founded in 1991 by former Chicago First Lady Maggie Daley as a way to give kids good things to do after classes.
When they found out I played vibes, they said, if you can get a vibraphone down here, we'll let you play.
He had a bubbling personality. He just smiled all the time. We've always just enjoyed having him and his mother.
I am his #1 fan. I have fights with people or who the #1 fan is. Everybody else comes after me.
Tukes credits his parents for all he's been able to do.
They really set us up for success and being a whole healthy person. You have to walk with the utmost integrity. Right here, Munchkin Thaddeus.
We took a walk down memory lane, down this hallway at Whitney Young High School, where Tukes played in the band for 4 years and forged long-time relationships.
Like Julius over here, we both played in jazz band. We both went to Northwestern together.
These days, Tukes has his own band with other talented musicians, including, yep, that's him, Roger Harris. The two still have a very close bond.
To this day, Roger's still one of my favorite piano players. I used to run home and tell my mom and dad all the time about I just thought he was the coolest cat.
We're friends, and I have to stop him from calling me Mr. Harris anymore and to call me Roger.
Tukes is still a student. He's getting a master's degree in music therapy at Illinois State, working with at-risk youth.
They thought they were just learning music, but I'm actually teaching them, okay, this is how you deal with that level of anger. This is how you can work through your thoughts so you don't have to feel like you're so overwhelmed.
And oh yeah, Tukes has another job. About 3 years ago, Harris decided to retire from After School Matters. Any guess who the new teacher is?
We had no doubt that Thaddeus would be the one that we would pick.
And with that, a full circle moment. The student became the teacher.
Not only could Thaddeus play, but he could conduct, he could arrange, and he had a certain charisma.
Tukes says his goal now is to keep helping others through his music, and those close to him are on board.
I want him to be happy, to find what his biggest heart's desire is.
He's accomplished so much in his life and has yet a lot to do. And I look forward to watching him grow and develop.
I can help inspire and make people's lives better. And I enjoy it. It's the best of both worlds.
We want to thank the folks at the DuSable Black History Museum and Education Center for hosting us as part of their outdoor concert series as well. You'll hear more music from Thaddeus coming up at the end of this newscast. And to learn more about him, you can head to our website, cbschicago.com.
What an impressive young man. And talk about full circle here.
Right,
Coming back around, now he's the teacher.
Well, that's the thing. When I talked to them after the concert that I happened to go to, I asked Roger, are you still teaching at After School Matters? He said, no, I retired. And I said, well, who's doing it now? And he said, Thaddeus. I'm like, wow, what a great story. And tomorrow is Thaddeus' 30th birthday, so happy birthday to
early
him.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he's had chances to leave Chicago, New York, L.A. He loves it here.
Smart man.
And his mom loves him here, too.
I bet she does. #1 fan.
Yeah.